Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be talking about our Warmly Yours Flex Roll Kit with the nTrust 2.0 non-programmable thermostat. Discover the perfect blend of affordability, design flexibility, and ease of installation with the Warmly Yours Flex Kit. Pair this with the nTrust 2.0 non-programmable thermostat, and this system is a perfect solution for adding radiant heating to spaces of any size. The TempZone Flex Roll provides a versatile, easy, and efficient solution for radiant floor heating, while the circuit check functionality ensures a problem-free setup for final peace of mind. So what's included in the kit? The TempZone Flex Roll. And the TempZone Flex Roll is an electric heating element designed to provide radiant warmth under your flooring. It comes in 18-inch widths and 32-inch widths and lengths from 4 to 70 feet, covering from 12 to 210 square feet. This ensures even heat distribution, creating a comfortable and energy-efficient living space. It's ultra thin. The design is very thin. What you get with this is the instructions. Make sure you save those. You're also going to get wiring diagrams. Make sure that you save those and use those to hook those up. But this system is very, very thin, and it doesn't add any height or very, very little height to your actual flooring. And you can see that it is a green mesh, and it has the wires attached, and they are attached at 3-inch spacing, so you can get a good look at those wires there. That way you don't have to worry about the spacing. The spacing is already there for you. So always when you install this, you want to install it with the wire side down, and that's going to make it much easier for you to install. Now this product, you would never ever cut the heating cable, but you can cut the mesh, and that's how you do your cuts and turns, getting it into different areas in your room. So you always will cut the mesh, but you'll never cut the heating wire. So what's part of this product? Well, on the product you'll have a data sheet which will tell you what the ohms resistance is supposed to be for this particular roll. It also is going to be your proof that it's UL listed, and it is going to be telling you what voltage, 120 or 240. This particular product is 120, and it has a 120 volt sticker right on the roll, and you can see that attached to this heating roll is the non-heating lead. The non-heating lead is 15 feet long. It has the non-heating lead running through a factory splice into the heating wire. This non-heating lead provides power from the thermostat down the wall and over to the heating product. Attached to that is your spare backup sensor. So this whole assembly is very, very versatile. It can be installed under laminate, hardwood, LVT, natural stone. It's perfect for adding warmth and comfort to bathrooms, kitchens, and other living spaces. So we talked about the extra thermostat sensor. Now, this allows you to install both sensors into the floor, but then you only want to wire one of those sensors into the control. You wire them both in the floor, you send them up to wall, into the back of the thermostat. One stays balled up in the back of the box, the other one gets attached to the thermostat. So that makes it very easy to replace. If one of your sensors ever goes bad, you just simply disconnect the old one and plug the new one in. So that's what the heating cable and the assembly looks like. Now, coming with this is the nTrust 2.0 non-programmable thermostat. It's very, very modern looking. It has a great interface, comes with instructions. Here is the unit. It has a bright LED display, and it is touch control. So you don't have to worry about complicated programming like what time does it come on at what time during the day. You simply set it to a temperature and forget it, and it will keep your floor at that temperature until you physically change it. So it works with multiple systems. It works with 120 volts. It works with 240 volts. The product that we just looked at is a 120 volt product. So you need to make sure that you send the thermostat 120 volts so it can then send that 120 volts down to the roll. It is simply a switch. and it regulates the temperature by turning the product on and off. So it includes a GFCI protection circuit inside of it, so you don't need to worry about buying a GFCI circuit breaker because that protection is already included in this design. So you can even use the sensorless mode and use that to control older floors from years ago that only had a temperature regulator. This will allow you to set that temperature even without using a thermostat. So that's what's so great about that. So it comes with a guided startup wizard, so you don't have to worry about anything complicating your installation. And it is very reliable, backed by support. It has a 3-year limited warranty. Inside the box, you also get that sensor that we talked about, and also the hardware that attaches it to the box that you are going to install in the wall. So that's what your thermostat is going to look like. The next thing we're going to take a look at is the Warmly Yours Circuit Check. The Circuit Check is a great device that alerts you instantly if you have any damage to your heating cable. The heating cable, what this does is it keeps track of a couple things. One of them is that your heating element, the circuit is kept intact. If you do create an open circuit, this will scream at you. If you do create a short circuit, this will scream at you. So it tells you instantly if you've created damage in that cable. It's not a substitute for a digital ohm meter. You're going to need one of those for your installation, but it is also a great tool to let you know, hey, something just happened and that's why the alarm's going off. So what's included in this kit? It is a 25-year no-nonsense warranty on the heating element. And that means that not only do we replace the heating element if it's got a factory defect, we'll pay somebody to take it out, we'll pay somebody to put the new one in, and we'll pay for the flooring. The product that we talked about, the thermostat, it comes with a 3-year warranty. So you need to make sure that you keep that in mind. It has 24/7 tech support. You can give us a call anytime and we'll be glad to help you. And when you're doing an installation with a roll, we'll also do an installation plan for you if you desire to show you how to do your cuts and turns and fit it into those spaces. So this comprehensive kit ensures a hassle-free installation, reliable, energy-efficient heating for your home. So that wraps it up today. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you all next time.